Okay, so right now in a pretty discreet location, you're gonna find out everything though in today's video. The vlog is almost edited. I want to jump in here though, before we start, to say a big thank you to Skillshare, who is a sponsor of today's video. I hope you all enjoy it. A little more about Skillshare a little bit later, but you might be surprised where this video takes you. Doing my best to tell you the story. Enjoy, sit back, relax, and I'm gonna do my best to put this story together for you. Whoa, this is definitely not America. This is not America, but you guys know I'm all about the story. Story is important. So I'm gonna give you guys the story to let you know how I got here, what's going on, then catch you up to, and you understand a little bit better. But first of all, I wanna say I hope you're doing well, you're doing great, you're taking care of yourself, which is what I'm doing. Yeah, catch you all up on where I am, and yeah, we're gonna go back to where this all started, back in America. That's it. I'm attempting something that I never have attempted before. Traveling with only this. If you guys can remember, I've always talked about traveling. I think if you have a 40-liter bag, which is, I say, a little bit under, if you can get a 38-liter bag, it's one of the best because you don't have to check it. But I'm going even smaller now. This is the only bag I'm taking for an undefined length, undefined duration length of time. Working with less, traveling with less, taking this little bit. One thing that I do travel with is a TRX band. This is for working out. And a hammock. So these two take probably the most space in the bag. But this is it for an undetermined amount of time here in Cleveland. Excited, going to a place I've never been before. Don't really know so many people there. I do speak the language. And that's a little bit of a summary from here, getting started as I'm kind of packing and trying to squeeze everything that I had in a 40-liter bag into this. Because usually I travel with this in a 38-liter. But now, just this. Got to push the limits. So, and this is dedicated to someone named Jed, who inspired me to do this. So we're gonna see how this goes. Now, back to the day. Ooh, just arrived at the airport, and literally the thoughts in my mind are like, oh my goodness, new place. I don't know anybody. I'm not sure of the city. I haven't really researched it. And one thing that really helps me in moments like this is when I just change the tone. I just change the tone a little bit to be like, oh, I don't know anyone. I don't know anything about the city. And it's really like having to think about that, because it's been a long time since I've been to a brand new place I've never been to where I didn't know a single person. And I understand some of you guys that go through that and are moving and in phase of moving. So I hope today's video will help you kind of understand what goes through my mind as I kind of travel and move around, because it's not that it's easy. We just get to a point where you're stronger and you trust yourself more. So that brings us to the airport here in Cleveland. We're about to board the flight in about 40 minutes, but super excited. Ooh, okay, that's a smooth ride from Cleveland. Now here in Houston. I think it's a 3-4 hour flight, short day, 8-hour travel day. I'll take it any day. But next stop. Okay, actually we got here early, so about 25 minutes to the flight. Grabbing some food, ironically enough, having a nice little rice bowl with some smoothie. 20-minute flight, or 20 minutes till, about 25 minutes till the flight. I guess right now my thoughts are, I'm excited. Like, it was scary for me to book the flight. Like, to pay for it, push book now, was scary. And I realized, even though I've been traveling, I left home, I've been gone from the States for 17, 18 years, I still get the feeling of being nervous before I go somewhere. I still get the feeling of the newness. And it's one of those things it doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. But eating this then, 3.5 hour flight. Crazy as I'm getting closer to the flight, I'm starting to feel like, oh yeah, excited. Ooh, and not a bad flight. All right, thank you. Muchas gracias. And the captain, great Spanish, whoever was speaking. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, yeah. Hey, little guy. Whew. Quick little interruption for the sponsor for today's video, which is Skillshare. First of all, thank you so much, Skillshare. And for those of y'all who don't know, Skillshare is an online learning platform. Skillshare is almost created and curated for creators, people like myself, people like I know a lot of you all want to be. And one of the great things about Skillshare is that it's also for people who just want to be like lifelong learners, so to speak, from all the skills that you can use from, for me personally, trying to capture images of my little friend here. If you came on my Instagram, you saw him. Being able to capture content, being able to speak better, being more organized, all these things, so many skills. Almost about every skill you think of for creators, Skillshare offers that. And one of the great things about Skillshare is that unlike other platforms, there are no ads. So you're able to learn how to create better without having to worry about things popping up on your screen all the time. And at the same time, for all of my people, I know some of you guys are not English speakers as your first language. They have some different languages from French to Spanish, so many different things curated, as you'll maybe find out one of those languages for people who are watching today's video. And the thing that me personally I'm learning about is a iPhone photography skill, which I think is very important. As much as I love taking photos, you guys can see them in the vlog, I'm learning how to do it more on my iPhone as well. And that's by Dale McManus, I believe that's how you say his name. And that's on there, as well as so many other ways for you to develop your skills. As you know, I talk about all the time, I think the one thing that we all can control is the skills that we have to talk, to communicate, to create. And it's one thing that Skillshare does so well. And a big thank you to Skillshare. As the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description below have free access to Skillshare for 1 month. So on that note, I'd like to say a big special thank you for Skillshare for sponsoring this video. And I wish you all the best of success for all of you guys who are signing up for it. And if you have any questions for me, always leave a comment, ask me. I'm always here for you guys. Now back to the vlog. Yeah. And welcome to Mexico City. Bienvenidos a Mexico. Yeah, so I'm here in Mexico City. I have a lot to share with you, a lot to explore. Wanted to set you up though for tomorrow's vlog. Maybe give you a little bit of a taste of kind of what it's like here in Mexico City. This juice bar is a fitness room, and they have one thing that I travel with everywhere I go. If you were to like just drop me off, literally like drop me off right here, like I wouldn't know where I was. Would you mind helping the people out since you're from Mexico? What would be one reason you would tell people why they need to come to Mexico?
Well, there are a lot of reasons.
And on that note, I can feel myself kind of being rejuvenated, which you'll all understand tomorrow, everything that's been going on. And on that note, I will speak to you later. I'm actually going to start the day. What you saw in the footage was stuff that I shot today, giving you a little preview. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And in the meantime, until we meet again, remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Adios. Ciao.